The lake in the butterfly too. Rim disappeared from our sight, like a butterfly, leaving its brief respite upon the water's surface. It was as though we had all awakened from a dream. From him, we saw that familiar red mark. And of course the mermaids are coming back. Of course, because we spent all that time talking, they had time to reform themselves. Come on, umbrella guy. Be lucky! Ah, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. The Palais, not Palais, what am I saying? The Peru guy recently is getting some kind of hype around here. Not only the rabbits, but the Baroque is also getting in the way of the umbrella guy. Oh, my poor umbrella guy. But it's fine. I am gonna reset as many times as it takes in order to find you. Right? Oh, God. Right? Dante, could you be so kind to approach this guy? Maybe this time around he can actually talk. The pallet by pedals began to fill the void Rim left behind. It can be deducted that it was his influence that kept the mermaid at bay. But why? I can only theorize that their primal sense of certain ebbs and flows of energy remained even as their reasons arose. You're saying that he scared them off somehow? The butterfly ballhead guy? Okay. And why can't I do that? I'm literally a clock with flaming hair. I'm more scarier than that guy, right? Sure, I can't disappear in the puddle, but I can revive the dead. That has to mean something around here. Right, Doctor? You need to exude a threatening aura or something. Either way, on Sinclair's forehead, there was... yeah. The one who bisected Chroma with a flick of his wrist. The one who silently approached me to talk. I remember the one marked with a bright red sign. Wait, is that it? Is that it? That was a very short cutscene. I could have included that in the last part as well. Okay, fine. Fine. And it seems like the mermaids are entwined with other things now? Is that an upgrade? Is that a good upgrade? If the target is sinking, the HP healed equals to the applied to one other blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not good for my umbrella guy. It's 30% of damage dealt, inflicts more sinking on the other hand, is kind of good. If target has sinking, the heal effect also applies to one other palified ally with the lowest SP. That's also not good. It also recovers 50% of the damage dealt and inflicts more pallet noise. Still not entirely sure about that one though. But the effect only triggers if the SP goes all the way down to minus 45, so that should be fine. And then we have 1555. If the target has pallet noise, all other allies heal 30 HP. I really need to avoid the pallet noise. That's the thing. I really need to avoid it. Since I can't really do anything against this. Copy one of the buffs currently applied is the same as pretty much all the others, and he's able to heal himself once again for 20 HP. Anything else of notice? Offensive, pallet noise stuff. If there are any surviving palifiers at the end of the turn, all other palified allies heal. Palified allies times 3 HP? So he always heals the others? Is that it? Well, he spreads the flame. He hurts our SP. And he recovers their health. Okay, I mean it could be worse, right? It could certainly be worse. I would love to gain the sinking. But then again, wait a second, that's going to reduce it to 14? And the second hit is going to reduce it by 20. It would go all the way down to... oh god, wait, math. Minus 4, minus 24. which is okay. Which is going to grant us the boost of this, but then it's going to push us back up again. I think. Maybe. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's not overthink it. I mean, sometimes they don't even follow the order at all, right? Let's think about that, in fact. It's not always following the order as it depicts on the screen, after all. And he doesn't have the pet loot thingy either, so it's gonna be fine. Right? Certainly, it's gonna be fine. There's nothing to worry about. He's not going to get crazy. I don't want him to get crazy. I just don't want him to get crazy. If I can help it some. Yes, he lost 20 SP. I don't want him to get absolutely crazy. That's just too much. That is way too much. All the way down to 33. Oh, and the next one is going to cost 26. 20 freaking 6. Okay. Everything's fine. The turn is already over. But the envy thing is like a double-edged sword. If I have too many sinking cards, it could actually become quite dangerous for my Heathcliff. But hey, that is just going to improve the odds of Otis and Faust actually using the egos for our benefits in order to counteract the envy effect, right? That is good. They're working hands in hands now. Okay, no, but seriously, why are we still going deeper into the facility? Does that make sense? Are we still following the butterfly? I guess we are. Grim was right. We could not find even a hint of the Golden Burrow from within the Lobotomy Corp branch. We'll have to search for the whale like you said then. You didn't trust in the guy? And that's why you wanted to check out even deeper because you didn't believe in him? Come on, sure, it's a butterfly and you should never trust a butterfly. But the butterfly doesn't have to lie. The butterfly doesn't have to lie. They are so brokenly strong. They don't have a need for that, right? And seeing how he has a connection to Yisang, I mean, not every one of Yisang's friends is a deadly backstabber, right? Not like the first guy that we met, or the second one. The third one surely is different from the rest, right? Surely. Oh no! 4 waves? Oh, they're doing it again. 14. Oh, you know what? Let's just go crazy. How about it? We're just going to go crazy with this one. And 22. If this isn't enough, I have to redo the whole fight. If this isn't enough, because I'm not wasting 20 SP and not clearing my freaking EX mission. Right? Come on! It's a bit pushing it. It's really pushing it. Maybe I should have went for the Faust AoE as well. Maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh god. Counter. Yeah. Did she use her ability yet? I think she did. No, she didn't. Not yet. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Not done. Not done. That's 100 damage. Ooh, that's a lot actually. Oh, you killed that one though. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, is it? Oh my god! Nope, not enough. They survived, barely. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. But it was close. It was really close. Sinclair is going to heal everyone up a bit, because that's going to do a lot of damage against my poor little Faust there. Because I'm not entirely sure if we can stop heat by just clearing the wave. Okay, Can we stop him? No, we can't. And now he hits everyone. No, Heat! You maniac, you! You maniac! You change targets! Oh, Heat! You're killing us! You're killing me! Oh god, 600 damage! 600! Why are you so strong against us? But I just had to risk it, right? I just had to risk the biscuit, and he survived with 22! I got so freaking close! Heathcliff! You prick! You prick! Go for another ego right here. And the strongest move that I have. Oh god. Oh god. The space. Oh, why is it always so close? So freaking close. 66 damage on the first guy. Burn applied to everyone. 23 on the other guy. Come on, Don. Come on. Show him the power of Don Chiffon, right? 41. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Another good hit. Down to 10. Okay, good, good. Ego. Another 2 died. Come on. Come on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it was so freaking close! Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how close that was? Oh. Well, looks like Grim wasn't lying. I don't see any golden barrow here. Alright, we were looking for the golden barrow. I was so distracted by the mermaids, I almost forgot about that. I don't feel the barrow either. Right, you should be resonating with this. This is your district, right? Now, what will you do? All organic matter other than us in this lobotomy corp branch have doubtlessly been infected. That Rim guy. If he got that mark, you think he is in Gahoo with that flying blue kid from before? Are we going to be okay? That's a good question. Well, he did help us at the end of the day, even if he approached us very quietly. NVCD, what were we supposed to do? I guess so. There was nothing we could have done. Still, I don't think Damien held any animosity against us. He even saved our life. Probably for Sinclair. But he saved our lives, and it seems like he knows Dante as well, so it should be fine. Not against you, maybe. Executive Manager. I still remain doubtful of that man's intention. He didn't even share with us what their goals were before fleeing the scene. Oi, you must know something about the bowlhead. You knew that block, didn't you? Rim has changed too much. I cannot even begin to fathom his intention. Let's just get out of here first, right? It's pretty clear that the Golden Barrow isn't here anymore. True. What fate befalls those who remain here? A fate we can do nothing about. I am well aware, yet I think I understand how you feel, but sometimes you just gotta learn to let it go. If there's anything I've learned from my life, it's that some things are too far gone to be helped. Very well, Sir Heathcliff. What's gotten into you, Heath? Didn't know you knew how to comfort someone like that. I wasn't going to suffer that last gloom, you know. With the Palade Mermaid's unintentional signals echoing behind us fluently, we decided to leave the Lobotomy Corp branch. We will likely never understand them. Until one of them is actually going to the library and met Angela, because we know that Angela was able to understand even the sweepers. And if she's able to understand the sweepers, then of course she should be able to figure out the code and signal of those mermaids as well, right? She should be able to do that. Oh, the Harpoon. Next to Harpoon? 38, the levels are rising. Okay. We were waiting by the entrance when suddenly... We were waiting by the entrance when a sudden shock shook the lobotomy corp branch. We hurried out and gazed into the mist, and saw an intimidating looking vessel emerge. Okay. Well then, wait a second, I need to find another umbrella guy. One that is at least 40 or 38. There you go. Oh no, it's this guy again. Oh! I'm pretty sure I'm going to include that one fight where that ego, the orange ego, he ruined my run. He killed 2 of my guys because he went crazy because of the SP damage that I didn't account for. First and foremost, he was above 0%, and then suddenly he was very far below 0% and killed everyone on sight. It was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. Either way, no Golden Barrow and no survivors. Pilot is going to be very disappointed. ATFN. No, it was a good chance to observe art crafted from a different perspective. I suppose all that wasn't for nothing. Huh? True. Well, we're going to be okay, right? A big win always follows a big loss like this, right? We're going to have to score the middle of the Great Lake to find a barrow. Maybe I should have learned how to swim. If we are to believe Rim, that Golden Barrow is inside of the pallid whale. Are we truly journeying in search of the pallid whale now? A whale as big as a windmill, I mean, as large as a mansion? Nay, as grand as a Castillo? Is that? Either way, can we even catch something like that? Okay, that break was a bit longer than I hoped for. I completely lost the story. So what was it really on? Even if we catch up to it, what then? Ask it nicely to please puke the barrow back into our palm. Puke it into our palm. Okay, wait a second. What was that about again? I have to reread this. Okay, so pretty much we're done here. We need to find a whale. A gigantic whale in the middle of a gigantic ocean that's covered in roots and other whales and colors, and we needed to puke it out. Is that it? Seems like it. Okay, I understand. Now I know where we left off. Okay. Guys, maybe we should just go back. Go back? I mean... And then what? What are you going to do after we go back? What? Give up the Golden Barrow? Just like that? Pretend like nothing has happened and just move on to our next location? Kind of like she said that we should go to the next one and skip this one for now so we can return to it later. Well, you ignored her opinion before and now she's going to stop that idea. She has a point. She tried to do that before, and now we're here. I don't know how and when it becomes acceptable in this group to throw away a Golden Barrow just like that. But not me. I'm not going back. I've endured too much to go back now. There was just one thing that kept me going in this shitty company. One thing. And you know what that is. Faust. Okay. Is it this? Is it this? It is as Ishmael said. Abandoning the Golden Barrow's retrieval in the present situation is not permitted. Success is still within reach. But we cannot move at this moment. It would be best that we rend the source with Virgilus before discussing our next course of action. I see. It's that stupid law of the Great Lake again, huh? Yeah. Yes, it is. We have 2 hours remaining. Wow, good work, Heathcliff. You're so smart. You little... Whoa, what now? A sudden shock shook everyone. Let's get out of here first. What madness is this? Ships? I observe multiple ships on the horizon. Beyond the wall of mist, none of their silhouettes resemble the Mephistopheles. What the? Wait, a misfire? Maybe? Are they shooting at us? They have cannons, they could shoot at us. Wait, look out! Alright, I look around. The water level. It'll be up to our bridges. Bridges any minutes. Oh! It was as Heathcliff said. When we first got to this branch, the water level was down there, but now it had risen high enough that the waves were lapping at the platform where we were standing on. Is it sinking? It's high tide. It appears that this lake's water's level rises and falls depending on the time of day. They have launched something into our directions. Brace for impact, everyone! Here comes another one! So it was not a misfire then! Uh-huh! Numerous harpoons suddenly riddled the ground we were on. We were being bombarded with harpoon shot, flung with nary a care whether it hit someone or not. Oh, Ryosho's angry. Ryosho parried a few harpoons away with the back of a sword, but there were simply too many. It's those twin hook pirates again, huh? What to say, I can respect their tenacity, but they already failed twice, why would they try again? But then again, we have never seen Captain Hook yet. Those trashes are here, only thanks to your very stubborn mercy, Dante. True, but come on, we can't just kill everyone. Say not such a thing. What managed the Esquire did that day was a judgment most noble. That was not an easy decision for Sir. Wait, use your noggin for once. They are bound to that lake, just as we are to this one. Harpoon us all they want, it's not like the suit can drag their ships towards us. So in the meanwhile, what is... No. That's not what the pirates use harpoons for. Huh? So that's how... Are they riding the harpoons now? Oh, a jolly pirate! Now we know why they call us the Twin Hooks. Are you ready, kids? Who wants to ride the harpoon? Are you serious? They can just ride those but then again it makes sense. It makes sense. Which means Captain Hook is approaching! Twin Hook pirates! Are you new though? Or are you just the same as before? They look the same. 3 waves though. That could technically cause an issue, but I don't really think so. The pirates weren't really that bad in the previous match. Sure, they have a couple of extra levels, but let's be serious. It's just a bunch of pirates, right? Okay, one little thing. This got really close. It's just pirates. Why did it get so close? Sure, it was 3 waves, but until we almost reached turn 10? Maybe the game is trying to tell me that maybe, just maybe, it would be a good idea to at least level them up a little. I mean, come on, this one, right here. Multiple attempts, because it was ridiculous. And here, that got really close, and it's just pirates. And what's that? Level 40! They go all the way up to 40? Huh. The big brother. We were making relatively short work of the ambushing pirates, but I had a feeling that they were just gauging our capabilities. Now that I mention it, the largest and gaudiest vessel from the fleet has yet to hook us. Okay, so is the largest vessel coming? Is the captain finally approaching? 40. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna level them up a little bit. How about 39? 39 sounds like a good number to have, right? 39 sounds like a very good number to have. So, okay, and I can technically save the tickets for Heathcliff, because Heathcliff is just going to be swapped to Umbrella Guy again. Okay, everyone else is 39, that's gonna be good. I could technically bring them up to 40 as well, if I wanted to, but let's be serious. Being a little bit under-leveled is actually good for us, since it just allows everyone else to recover their sanity via kills. Which is really good in the surroundings, where I have to kill so many enemies at once in order to clear the stages, right? It's always good to be a little bit slightly underleveled. Now then, time for the big guy. Time for the big guy. Ishmael is fixed. Okay. Let's see. Is the Umbrella Guy? Nope. Not yet. It's always a bit tricky to find the Umbrella Guy. And he has the karma thing again. Okay, we need to be a bit careful about it, but that should be fine. Okay, let's do this. So, we have fended them off somehow, but the ship in the middle sure is eye-catching. Yeah, it has a different color than the others at least. Things are usually that gaudy for a reason, you know. Uh-oh. That guy standing there at the center. Rodea rarely ever shows this much fear and anxiety. That weird guy up there? He's been posing like that over there since this whole mess started. Posing? That's not what I'm talking about, Dante. Don't you recognize his tattoos? He's... a BB of the middle. What's a bitch brother? What? I think she meant big brother in this case. Huh? Sorry about bringing this up now, but what's the middle? Just a mere mention, or a mere sight of them alone seems to shock and intimidate a lot of people. Remember how they pretty much traumatized pilots? I heard that the fingers, which the middle is part of, are one of a completely different level from our average syndicals. I've never met any of them face to face before, but no, people like us, we're never supposed to meet them like this. We're all going to be FUBHR? Time for my one last sick. This is a good day to die, isn't it? We are sure. Wait, even you? If a trial must be weathered, we will weather it with dignity and tenacity, Dante. Okay. Alright. How was the warm-up? The big brother is giving you all time for a warm-up. Appreciate it. He's wearing sunglasses in this gloomy weather? All hands, prepare for battle. Executive Manager, this battle, this foe, will not be like any other we have encountered before. Under such dire circumstances, ensuring the safety of the commanding officer has to be our primary objective. Please find a safe place to hide. Make sure to stay out of his sight. Boring! I didn't think you would take this long for a warm-up. Let us negotiate. If you seek to negotiate, we are more than ready to listen. Wait, negotiate with a Valen such as he? How? Well, looks like we're the one begging for our lives now. I didn't think that the big brother of the middle would be here. In person. Yeah, but I am. So in all of those years I've spent as a part of the middle, I had this one iron rule that I never broke. Until today, that is. Your raid of my personal safe has forced my hands. Oh damn, unbelievable! What an awful mind thinks of doing something so heinous! What? Ain't this about what happened back at the Twin Hooks Club? True, I thought you would work with them. And we did, in fact, kind of demolish the club and stuff. And it's me, of course. A bulky ancient book hung from his waist. Secured in place by thick chains, he lifted it with his hand. So here on this day, I declare your sin, O guilty ones. Your unforgivable sin. Uh-huh. Look, we had a little kerfuffle with Miss Me and all, but, your subordinates, well, she remained safe and unharmed, right? We didn't kill her. It's fine. Wait, no, stop. Huh? Smee? What's that? Oh,
You know, that's actually the one that's supposed to lead the club for us. The one that actually brings us money and stuff. She's not really that important, but from the looks of it, they did something to her, sir.
or something like that. No way. You didn't know? My interjection may have been unnecessary. Well then. Okay, let's see. With that sin piled on top, the big brother began flipping through the pages, taking time to wet his finger. That's the Book of Vengeance. Once your name is written on that book, F-U-B-H-R is also written into your fate. Hilarious. So hilarious that I might go mad. What does that word mean? What does that mean? Sinclair! I need a translation! Listen, we live in a binary world. The world that is luscious and the world that is bristly. Are you aware of the difference? No. The urge to blow out, what the hell are you even talking about, was palpable, yet it was suppressed by an unknown, incredible, patient force. The luscious is what flows and wraps gently around your hands when your finger comes through it. And the bristly is what roughly stabs and pokes out between your fingers. Patience, perseverance, and a delicate pair of talented hands are crucial to become the most luscious that one can be. Huh? Do you understand? No! What is that about? Do you understand now the incredible amount of effort that goes into maintaining this hair in the right shape with the perfect Your hair? There once was a coupon to get a coveted personal hands-on hair care from the director of a top-level luxury hair salon on one of the richest ports of U-Corp, the Stingray Port Ship, continuously for 5 hours. It is said that with that coupon, anyone could enter the world of luscious, and anyone with that coupon had the privilege of an appointment-free visit. Uh-huh. Oh. So, we are being accused of taking his coupon? A hair salon coupon? So, when you called him a bitch brother, I meant that he can be a real bitch to get rid of once you piss him off. Damn it. I should have steered clear of these bastards. They were to be my first steps into the world of luscious. Yet the coupon thief has left me stranded indefinitely in the world of the bristly. Behold the testament of your heinous sins. Heathcliff? What are you... When did that happen? Wait, the big brother tossed a piece of paper before us. On it was a picture. Heathcliff? I didn't know the safe was his. Look, it got a colorful kitty sticker on it. You've got to be absolutely Banbury to assume that it is the safe of the middle big brother, right? A kitty? Why were you even on that safe? Everyone has a different taste, just like the numerous colorful lakes of the Great Lake. Your balanced lack of respect for diversity, different tastes will also be added to the Book of Vengeance as well. Seriously? Someone please, for the love of God, shut Heathcliff up before he adds anything more to that book. Heathcliff, did you even know who, what, or where these coupons were used for? Of course not. Bloody hell. Are we the villains in this tale then? Have we become nothing but little thieving rascals? Wherefore hast thou committed such villainy, Heathcliff? Thou hast not once given a second look at that hair salon. Yet why? Come on, Dawn. I've got my reasons. There's one good news, however. The chance of your absolution, even if you were to return the coupon, is infinitesimal. Okay, infinitely close to nil, in fact. Thus, keeping the coupon will make no difference to the outcome of this encounter, Heathcliff. They are now yours. Wow. And the bad news is that we all be experience an obliteration of our foreheads before Heathcliff even has a chance to use them. With this extended, passionate speech coming to an end, the big brother of the middle and Don both wiped tears from their eyes. And the price of your sin. Let's see. Title 8, Section 20 says... on row 8, line 6. Hair salon coupon. You have a line for hair coupons? That book has an instruction in case someone steals their hair coupons? Ah, I found it! Complete and total extermination of all involving parties. Execute the coupon thief and any and all of their affiliates. Effective immediately. All of us? Truly, a PP! Ricardo? Wait, my name is Ricardo, a big brother of the middle. Let my name be the last thing you remember before you perish. Memories are important after all. Ricardo? The guy all the way back from Library of Ruina that lost his hair and memories has returned to us with hair, tattoos, a completely different coat, an army of ships, and he's still using his fists, and a book of vengeance so that he never forgets any line again after the brainwashing of everything has to be bald, everyone loves bald. What? Okay. Okay then. Even at the very least he was kind enough to give us his name before he killed us, huh? At least he has the decency for that. We also threw her one last stick to the ground. Smoke down to the butt. Unsatisfying. I'll get a proper luxury sick next time. If there is a next time. And the big brother, quite literally, soared into the air. Oh god. Does he count as an abnormality? 3 waves! Okay, but first and foremost we have to take care of the little guys, right? Sturdy little brother of the middle. Can't really see anything. They're able to apply paralysis. Every time a middle ally is killed in this encounter, gain 1 offensive level up, maximum 5. Upon losing a clash, gain 1 minus coin boost next turn, 2 times per turn. When a middle ally is killed, gain 1 coin boost next turn. Okay, and they're all the same. They all look the same, all have the same name. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure if we can break through any of those shields, so... I guess we're just going to start with one of the guys and work our way through the line, I guess. But I'm certainly going to make use of the paralysis skill, that's for sure. Heathcliff can certainly need the paralysis. Okay. Can you break through the shield? I think he still has a shield, which is not good. They're all going to get a take up next turn. Every single one of them. Every single one of them is going to have some defense up after this. Okay, good counter hit. What didn't they? It's this now. Oh no, that's our stuff. I don't quite see if they got the boost. 18. That's a struggle, but doable. That is also doable. SP is not really that high, but she also doesn't have bullets, so it should be fine. It should be fine. The thing is, I'm making them stronger by winning my clashes. Lucky enough, they use their defense skill on pretty much all the second dices, so in that regard, I don't double boost them. Doesn't change the fact that they still become stronger every time I try to deflect their attacks. Huh. And if I just ignore them with those two, then, well, it is doable for them. They are super tanky after all, but I don't know if that's the best course of action right now. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, I'm not going to go for the clashes this time around, since it seems like they're always swapping between the two skills that they have. And if I give them an attack power up in the next round, it's just going to be disastrous. So Ishmael, I'm counting on you. I need you to tank a couple of hits for me. And this, of course, I get to stake on that guy, which is perfect. Yeah, you have to tank a couple of hits. But it shouldn't really be such a big issue. I mean, it's Ishmael. Look at her. She's still in the blue. Dawn has some bit more trouble about that, but Ishmael is fine. Yeah, they always swap between those two skills. Okay, this guy is certainly going to die this turn. The others are going to be redirected. Ishmael has to tank a lot of hits, but that's fine. She still has a lot of HP after all. 17. Good job. We're going to gain some bullets. Another one that has been staggered. 14. There you go. Another stagger. Yeah, you're not going to get through my Ishmael. Come on. Come on. Right? Oh wait, he's getting serious. He's using both skills now. It's okay, that should be enough to stagger him before he has a chance to attack. The other three should be able to, or rather the others should be able to kill the other three. So that's going to be fine as well. There you go. Good job, Pete. Another kill for Dawn. Another kill for Otis. I don't really think it's yeah, it's not enough in order to finish him off. Oh my god, we're not going to get the EX mission for this one. Raise stagger threshold by 30, deals 20% fixed HP damage and inflicts paralysis. Next turn. Heathcliff! Heathcliff! I think somebody needs your attention, Heathcliff. Somebody needs your attention, Heathcliff. It's just a feeling though. It's just a feeling though. That's hopeless, but I don't care about that. Or maybe I do care. Actually, I'm just going to count down the counter skill. Huh? Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. That's a little bit too much damage for my liking after all. And in case it's not enough, the other three are going to attack as well. The other two are. Ah, he wasn't even able to counter. I wanted the paralysis! The paralysis! And now I have to do this all over again. Are you serious? Anything new over here? Nope. Okay. I don't really think he's going to survive it, but we will see. Come on, Ziclea. A little bit of heal. Everyone loves their heals, right? There we go. Perfect job. Round 3. Yeah, I'm already over my turn limit. I can't forget about that. I need to find a quicker way about this. Ricardo. Okay. 2, 3 coins, 3 stats. Blunt damage up +3. Blunt damage up +3. Inflict paralysis. That's actually good to see. Does the damage up increase the coin power or does the damage dealt? Either way, it's 6, 9. That's not so bad. 9, 12 plus 5 damage up. More paralysis. Target loses SP if you go for counter. Defense. Domineer. Apply 1 attack power up to all allies. Combat start. Inflict 2 attack power down to all enemies with the least SP. Well, good that Ishmael is still down, right? Good that Ishmael is still down. Every time a middle ally is killed in this encounter, gain offensive level up 5, maximum 5. All allies heal 20, no, I can read. 10 SP at the start of the fight, or at the start of the turn. When an ally from the middle is killed, gain coin power up next turn. Mix 2. I don't really want to give you that. If an enemy that attacked this unit fails to deal more than 12 HP damage with their skills, the enemies lose 10 SP, so little hits are not welcomed. Okay, and you're always going to have a counter active. 5 attacks. I go for paralysis. Ishmael, you might want to redirect that again. I have to go for the eagles. I have to go for the eagles. He's currently way too strong. He's supposed to roll 9, but instead he rolled 16 and 17s. Which doesn't really make sense, but it kinda does. Okay, that's going to drain my sanity, right? Oh, right. The counter! I didn't check the damage of the counter. Would be an issue. Would be a small issue. Crossing my fingers. Otis, you're so dead. I'm so sorry. I can't keep you alive. Somebody has to tank it, and Faust. I don't think Faust is up for that. Faust is certainly not up for that. Oh god, the freaking counter! 21 for a counter! 21 for a freaking counter! Who does that? Who does that, right? This is madness. Oh my god. He has 30 sanity as well. He's not gonna roll low. He's gonna kill my Dawn. My Dawn! Well, at least the others can tank it. It's dead now. Game 2 test of the Big Brothers. She's also going to go for a hit. Oh god. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Forget about that, right? Forget about that. Okay, we got the stagger at least. Not that it matters. They do so much damage. Okay, guys, how about it's time to get crazy? Why can you not get crazy at this point? I would appreciate it if you could get a little bit crazy here. Okay, both of them are going to go for Ishmael, so that's fine. Oh, damn. Oh, the paralysis. Twice! He's going for it twice? You have paralysis, so you have to go for the strong move. You can clash against that. Double counter. Double counter, I see. Okay. And it seems like he was faster than us as well. It's my... Oh, 2 HP! 2 HP is my 2 HP! How? He's spamming that! He's spamming that! Okay, go for the final hit. It's the final hit. You can't do anything else now. Screw that! There was no way! There's no way he's playing. There's no way. 100 damage. That doesn't make a difference. Look at the count. counter! He popped you! He popped! If I go to the next stagger bar, I might be able to get close enough to the third one. I might be able to get close enough to the third one. Okay, Don, you have to tank for the team, I guess. God, it would do so much damage. 44? No, I guess. No. I guess you have to go for the stagger for the team. Yeah. You're gonna stagger for the team. Or rather, you're gonna tank for the team. Everyone else is going to hit him with everything that you guys have. Going to have all the speed in the world in the next turn, and then I'm not entirely sure. Multiple tremor bursts. That's the spirit. 24. In case they're going to do a lot of damage against my Rodion, we have the attack debuff, so that's good. 36. A little hit, that's not a lot. The stagger bar is really close. That means in the next turn I can quickly stagger him once we get past his very fast avoid dice. You have enough to stagger the others with your AoE attack. And this one is probably not going to get through, but we will see. In the worst case of scenarios, we have to tank a couple of hits. I just can't waste any of my attacks not attacking this guy. Oh god, the guard. 21, okay, we take that. We take that. The Harpoon is coming. 94 damage! Ooh, okay. He wasn't able to use a void, that's good. Now he's going for the vengeance. I guess we weren't able to stagger him after all. Okay, paralysis, that's alright. My hair coupon, he's going for that again, but at the very least he's very slow. I think I can ignore him if I were to go for another one of Rodion's grab attacks. Going to go for another one of those. The counter's probably going to kill you, he's saying, but there's nothing I can do about it. This is going to get through. This is going to get through. And that's pretty much the last hit. If this doesn't get through, then we're totally screwed. We're totally screwed. Please stagger him. For the love of God. Please stagger him. I don't care about the other guy. Just get the stagger. Just get the freaking stagger. Oh, yeah, this thing is dead. Come on, you got it. Did we get a stagger? Rodion, come on! Do you have a tremor burst? Yes, tremor burst! Okay. We don't do any damage. Of course. Okay. Yeah, sure, you get to stack on everyone now. Israel? Well, so much for that. Great. Ah. Wait, it's good. Oh my god, I thought I lost again. Oh, I thought I lost again. Okay. You regenerate like nothing happened. Unlike my hair though, which should have received a rightful care that day and will never recover. Can my clock even make a difference against someone so overwhelmingly powerful? Probably not. My legs began to shake. Strategy, resurrection, it all seems completely meaningless against this onslaughter. Dante. Faust's voice calling my name has never sounded more hollow. Speak, Faust. We must come up with a new plan. I've tried, Faust. I tried. Didn't you see? I brought everyone in a new identity because we needed so much tremor in order to get the stagger going. That guy is tanky as heck. Tanky as heck, Faust. Oh, my bodily functions will cease again in a matter of moments. This may be my last meaningful advice to you. And sooner or later, that man from the middle will come for you. What? The involvement of an individual's affiliation with the middle should not have happened. It will not matter how many times you turn the clock. That man will crush your clock as soon as he tires of inventing different ways of killing Heathcliff. There is a button on the back of your head. Tap it times. Hold it times. I would grow accustomed to total annihilation. We had plenty on our journey, after all. The sinners always gave their lives to learn our enemy's weakness or pattern, which I worked out a strategy from the rear, and the answer would always be involved within our reach. Slowly but surely, we will figure out that answer, and for that promise of an answer, the sinner rose again. But this time was... Once you have completed the sequence, you have 30 seconds before the charge in your head explodes. In other words, you can self-detonate. This is our last resort. An emergency prevention measure to stop our enemies from getting their hands on the Golden Barrow. While the explosion radius may seem small, the heat and the force it generates are powerful enough to melt even the stars of the city. It should be effective enough to penetrate the Golden Barrow as well. So you would rather destroy that thing before it gets into the hand of the wrong people? I see. But what about Virgilus? He said he would come help me before my head. I see that you now have a full understanding of our predicament. We have no way of relaying our present situation to him. Even if he did learn of our trouble, he has no means to reach us within the next 2 hours. And what about the sinners? When I'm gone, you guys are... I'm well aware of the consequences. My world will meet its end. That is why this is our, or rather your, last resort. I could keep running away. I'll take the boat and try to stay alive until we're off the lakes that verge us across the border, and don't we need to move after that? There's a chance, yes, but it's incredibly slim. This was the second time after Siegfried. The overwhelming sense of dread, so overwhelming that it breaks even our fighting spirit. The incident with Siegfried was humiliating, but he wasn't there to obliterate us. He was just there to teach us a lesson. Now, technically speaking, he was there to obliterate us, but probably because he killed us so many times, he thought, okay, by this point of time, they might have learned a lesson. And we also had connections with K-Corp, who might have dropped the charges. I mean, the other guy did mention that he was watching us, right? Either way. But this man, he's not going to stop until he completely broke every sinner's will. Until he's satisfied. Until the humiliation that the middle face is recuperated. He will kill. Even though this may be the end of LCP, the world, no. Limbus company must continue to exist, Dante. You must make a judgment call. Look what we have here. I torn you to pieces, yet with burning eyes you still attempt to rise. We can't. Not here. Not like this. Oh God, Ishmael. Tick-tock and bring back the dead, huh? What a world we live in. Is that kind of tech even allowed in the city, though? Guess I go and ask my great sister once I get back. Ishmael, we can't win. I'm sure Ishmael knew that better than anyone. I couldn't even bring myself to tell her the same thing. Shut up! Stop fucking around and do your job! Give it another try, why don't ya? Oh, bring me back again. Ishmael and I were nothing more than entertainment to him. With every turn of the clock, with every revival, he howled with laughter and clapped with joy. Do we have to do that again? No, right? No. No. Oh God. Okay. Big Brother 2, no! No, I refuse! Not this week! Not this week! I'm gonna make a cut right here! No, I'm not gonna fight him again! Screw that! Screw that! Today's part is going to be really long with this thing, so I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and I see you next week when we have to fight him again! I'm going to take a screenshot of this team, but then again, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just not gonna touch it. I might need them again. If I have to fight them again, then I need those guys again, because the other team just didn't have enough tremor to actually get them into the stagger range. I tried multiple times, I just didn't get it. It was infuriating. It was quite infuriating, especially once I had a close chance. It was really close, but Umbrella Guy got another hit. Yeah, I can't keep up with Umbrella Guy. He always recovers his SP. It's crazy. And he isn't able to tank enough hits in order to make up for it, so, at least not in that fight, so, yeah. The old reliable LCCP Mola combo had to come back. And we all loved them for that. And I had to spend a lot of tickets for that as well, because they needed some levels. I even leveled up Rio Shoot just in case she might need it as well. I even gave Heathcliff a couple of level ups in case I need more envy. Just in the weirdest of situation if Rodion is not able to handle the envy situation. I mean, it's really, really bad with her envy. She only has like 1 coin every so often. But just in case we need a backup envy supplier, we had Heathcliff ready and waiting. My God! If we have to do that again, it's gonna be traumatic. Nevertheless, hope you guys had fun. And until then, bye!